Okay, cool. It doesn't seem. Uh, I think I'm live. Am I? Is this working? Did I get it set up all on my own? I didn't even need a YouTube tutorial. I'm too good. I'm too strong. Okay. This is uh this is neat. I think it should be working. Let me just take a nice photograph to remember this moment. Oh, wait, it's not working? Oh my god, no. Is it not working? Wait, is it working or no? Guys, tell me, is it working? Fire Hop and Melon, you guys don't help. Go get to shut up, Bill. I don't know if this is working, dude. Okay. Um, I'm just gonna assume it. Okay, great, it's working. Right now we are going to be reviewing. Before we get into the sandwich stuff, we're going to be reviewing Kramer's album. So uh, he's been begging me to review it, and I guess now's the time. It's approximately long, and you know, I guess we'll just jump into it. The first song. Oh wait, time out. Shut up. Okay, so the first song is "Do You Really Want to Dwell with Ghosts?" I will actually no, I won't post it yet until I'm actually done with this streaming thing. How the hell? Okay, great. This album sucks. Don't listen. Oh frick, he's here. Yeah, that sucks. All right, we'll start with it. If you can hear the music, I think that's good. Very shitty audio, which is all right because that's the aesthetic, I guess. What's he saying? This is some emo shit. Oh, Kramer is in the chat. Hey, you wanted me to. Kramer in the chat is the one who actually made this album, and he's asking why I'm streaming it. Because this is the first song, isn't it? Oh, it is. Oh, this is the second song. This is "Life in a Foxhole." I like it. I like the. Yeah, it's the second song. "Life in the Foxhole." I'm stupid. I'm sorry. I can't even look at my own screen. Ooh, it's backup vocals. How do you mean? I like. Is that like a banjo in the back? I like that. It's definitely better than anything in the last album. But um, I guess one thing is I can't hear anything you're saying. The guitar is so overpowering. If that's a part of the lo-fi aesthetic, I ain't on board with it. I like a song where I can actually hear what they're saying. Oh yeah, he sang this one at the open mic. He said, I remember because he said "goddamn." That was "Life in a Foxhole." Overall thoughts? I thought the guitar and the other background strings, those were all pretty interesting, very folk-like. Just the biggest problem was I couldn't hear anything he was saying. Big improvement from anything of the last album. I give that one a solid 6 out of 10. That was Life in a Foxhole. Next up, Do You Really Want to Dwell with Ghosts? Which is actually the first song, and I missed it because I'm stupid. Okay, there's these Enderman noises. He's getting into a car. Can you guys hear the music? I know it's probably crappy audio because it's actually playing through like my headphones or something. OBS says the music is showing, so I'm just going off of that. Woo! We got some variety up in this bitch. Okay. Last album, it was just him and the guitar. Now we got some other stuff going on. It's going like. Okay. I can hear him now. That's good. That's good. You can't hear it? No, in your line. Your line, you can't hear it, you liar. You're just deaf. Yeah, he has a point. Yeah, it is very quiet. Good piano, Kramer. Very moody.
Maybe when I finally die, I'll send into the sky and go to heaven, meet my dad, and realize he's not such a bad guy. And then I'll realize I'm a fool for trusting him, for believing in him and God. Why I cry, man. Maybe then I'll finally die and whisper into a secret blade of wish the normal
Turn it up louder.
and my soul will evaporate, my heart will
okay.
ache and flutter, my brain will confuse and die along with my body.
I'm be real with you. You're a good singer. It's just stop voice cracking. I don't think that adds anything. Also, there are times where you're trying to sing really softly and it's just mumble. I like that clarity, unless there are just some exceptions, like. Sometimes you messing with you.
Do you have a warm spot for my thoughts to stay? Do you have a warm slot in your filing cabinet? What if I told you death was my aching, my calling? Take me into your arms so I can cry on your shoulder.
Ooh, there's a woman. Kramer, you sound like a woman now.
Take me into your arms. Your arms.
My friend should have some sort of visions have come to pass. Should know that I care for them. Bear witness to.
All right. Overall, I like how I could actually hear you this time, but I wasn't really behind some of the decisions you made with the vocals. I might be noticing a guitar pattern amongst your songs, but well, I'll just keep on seeing if I notice this pattern and see if it all truly sounds different. I really like the beginning and with the ooh spooky sounds. Oh, there's more. I think there's a good way to sing softly without mumbling that you just need to find. All right, this is pretty solid. So far, this album's looking a lot better than the last one. I think this did kind of the opposite of what song 2 did, where it's overpowering vocals and like guitar isn't really a thing. Well, it is a thing, just in the background. There's some interesting choices with the sounds you put in, and very all the audio files of people talking, I guess. Uh, I'd say pretty solid, but I wouldn't say it's as strong as Life in a Foxhole. I'm gonna give that one a solid 5.7 out of 10, which is a very good 5.7. I have a very odd scale. Next one, To the Cats Behind the Screen. There are a lot of animal. I'm stupid. It's called Animals. I was wondering why there's so many animal related names. God. Ugh. 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 Stupid. All right. To the Cats Behind the Screen. Oh, the static noise, or is that rain or something? All right, this is like a balance where there's guitar and voice. Okay, you broke the guitar pattern, I think. Oh, there's a lot of background, dude. Oh, the background's gone. Cool. I don't. Did something fly in my ear or something? Read chat or I'll send you a DDoS. Oh, Hojin, we are reviewing Kramer's album. I will be posting it in the, I guess, description somewhere. I don't know where I'm gonna post this. There are a lot of people in the album credits, are there? Yeah, there are a lot of people. Oh god, there's two guitars. Wait, did I accidentally play something? Wait, did this just sicko mode me where it just changed up the beat or something? Yo, it went like I'm getting guitar in both ears right now. I could tell the production budget went up a lot from the last album. The guitars aren't really in sync with each other, but that definitely adds to it, I think. Jesus Christ. Yeah, the guitars not being in sync with each other. I think it kind of ends to it. It's very Billie Eilish of you. The sandwiches will come. I have. Oh wait. Oh, I had the sandwich tear up. I'm sorry. Oh, I'm sorry. Yeah, I'm not this bad. Ooh, waterfall. Okay, I think that was. Oh wait. Let me shut up, Stray Dogs. I love you. I will talk about you later. I think that was. I think that was is a really tight. I think it might be the best, though. I don't know. There's something about the Life in a Foxhole that I liked, but I think this is taking it to a new level with the whole sicko mode change up, as I like to call it. I'm rating this one a really strong 6.9 out of 10, and that's not just because it's a 69 joke. Just you could call it a 7 out of 10 if you want. I won't say 7 out of 10. I just like 6.9. All right, Stray Dogs, I love you. Also, I'm going to check if I actually know what I'm noticing because I'm not sure if I do. Is that a guitar mistake? Like, there's just that one pluck that was like, bang! And then everything just kind of decreased. Like, you could tell that there are accented plucks, but then there's that one that was really, I don't know, out there. Where'd Chet go? Chet just stopped. Mm. Oh, is this just okay? Is this just guitar? Oh, nope, it's not. Who would have thought? Speak of the devil.
Are they those stray dogs? Stray dogs run around the block.
I'm going to experiment real quick. Just test out a theory. All right. I'm gonna skip to some random part of the song later, and then. Okay, my theory was correct. My theory was most of your songs start off really quiet, and then they get really loud, and you scream sing. I thought you promised me this all wouldn't sound the same.
Are they those stray?
We still have a few tracks to go, so we'll see if you keep up that pattern.
Stray dogs run around the block. Stray dogs run around the block.
Oh, hello, Josh. I failed you. You told me to book your sister in the hallway. I never did. I'm sorry, dog.
Sure as Robin Hood will jump into the castle and say this fair maiden, I will be alone on this nice day. On a lovely day, camping.
I like the vocals on this one. This is probably the best vocals.
Hey,
But just
stray
you
dogs,
wait.
take me home with you.
Just
Take
wait
me
until
on
it gets really loud and then the pattern shows.
To the streets I go, to a place where no one roams. I will be alone.
See, I think you're a good singer when you're not scream singing. When you're not, like, trying to break your microphone. Which is kind of ironic, seeing how I sang Fortunate Son.
And as sure as Robin Hood will storm the castle for his fair maiden, I'll be alone. As sure as Robin Hood will say, for his fair maiden, I will be so alone now in the streets. So take me home, take me home, take me home, take me home.
There are definitely good ways to scream sing, and screaming so hard that your voice cracks doesn't work. Jesus, dude. Jesus, dog. Jesus, man.
Belong, no. Belong. No, absent makes the heart grow fonder. That's what they say, I know. Oh, absent makes the heart grow stronger. That's what they say, I know. I know.
See, when you're just singing,
I
I
know.
think it's pretty damn good. But then it gets, ah! Woo! And for me, it kind of falls apart. That's just my opinion, though. Get some light in here. Ooh. All right, that song. It's like half of it was good, and then it just gets to the screaming part. I think some, like, when you're singing loudly, you can sing loudly, but just don't voice crack, and try not to force the scream. Just, I guess, make it. Well, I would say natural, but I bet the voice crack stuff is kind of natural. I don't know though. It's just like half the song had so much, and then I think the other half went a little too much. So I'm gonna rate Stray Dogs, I Love You a 4.5 out of 10. Robin Hood is the next one. Now, I know Kramer really likes Patrick Breen. Songwriting 101, you must scream at the end of every song. See, that's what I feel. You're doing this thing where you're just quiet and then you start going loud and screaming. It is sort of like a pattern I noticed amongst a few of your songs. Let's see if Robin Hood is any different. 1 minute and 3 seconds. This is the shortest song. All right, I'm gonna try my experiment again. Just for fun. What if I walked into? Okay, I gotta get some context. Okay, he's making gibberish. That's cool. Is this a song from Robin Hood, or in, like, you're covering it? Or... Yeah, it is silly. I like it. What the fuck? Am I? I actually love this one. I actually really like that one. I don't know why. It's just so out there compared to everything else in the album. Yeah, you kind of broke the pattern I noticed in that song a bit. There's not much to say. That I think that song speaks for itself with the weird gibberish going on. Uh, I guess watching your furry Disney movies paid off. I'm gonna rate that a good 8 out of 10. I know you guys probably think I'm drunk giving these ratings now, but I like that song a lot. That's like one of that's oh wait, 1 second. That's like one song that I would get up and do like a dance to, you know? I feel it. I feel it. That's what I feel. Next song is Kitty. 7 minute song. Um Guys, I have to start the sandwich tier list soon. God, Kramer, you're really not you're not being very you're not being very generous. Actually, you're being too generous. All right. Very similar to how another song played out with the whole static and some guitar. Was that Casper on the screen that did that? Are you meowing? Oh, you're meowing. If this is 7 minutes of you meowing, it's actually 8 minutes more accurately. If this is 8 minutes of meow meow meow, uh, but I know you won't do that. Time out. I'm about to do my experiment. All right. Okay. You see, the experiment works 70% of the time, every time. The whole is quiet, and then you're all of a sudden loud at the end and screaming. You're like an Imagine You're like 1/4 of an Imagine Dragon song. See, I like this. You're singing. I can hear you clearly. The vocals are sick. Alright, you're gonna start screaming. I know the guitar got louder, but see, I mean, even the louder thing applied to Robin Hood. It just got louder in the end. Like, I don't think there's much structure aside from quiet and then you get loud by the end and then you might get quiet at the end, like at the very end. Like there isn't like, oh, you're quiet, then you're loud, then you're less loud, but then you get really loud and then like more fluctuating dynamics. It's more just two set things like split in the middle or so. So I think this one is I think this one's more of a build up. So I think that just makes it I think it might make it better. I use this for my classes, don't worry. Nice a woo. Oh woo. Don't do experiment with this one. Next one is 12 minutes. Hi, I don't. Yeah, you don't scream in this song. You just, I guess you just got really loud. Okay, you're changing up the structure a bit. Now you're actually getting quiet, but now there's 3 more minutes. Are you trying to sound like Green Day? That was like, die, die, die. Okay, all your friends are dead. That's about what I'm picking up. Okay, there's a bit of screaming, but you toned it down. I'll give you that much. Where did my glasses case go? I have this really cool glasses case where it's like a triangle, but it's like it's a triangular prism, and it like would unfold. It's so cool. Is that's a little inappropriate? I'm gonna be honest with you. This one just sounds like shit's flying at me. Okay, I see kind of what you went for here. Unless you don't go for anything and you just kind of do random shit. I know that's what I kind of do with my Christmas album. My pride and joy. Huh? Huh? Yeah, yeah, yeah. Kelsey Chantarasi. Who the heck? All right. Okay, I see what you went for there. There's like that one moment where I thought it was just a bunch of different parts flying at me, like one guitar, two guitar, your voice, and some other voice. And I thought they were all flying at me. It didn't make any sense, but I kind of get what you went for with that resolution. After that, it was like I don't know. I was given some puzzle pieces, and they all fit together. It's just you wouldn't make them fit together, and I didn't like it for a second. But then when it all kind of started fitting together, we started saying meow 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 like a goddamn cat food commercial. I think, hey, it wasn't. It makes sense now. I get it. I get it. So I don't think there's anything that really stands out about this song from the other songs. There isn't anything remarkable about it. So I'm a just give this one a solid 5 out of 10. The way my scale works, I should have probably brought this up before. It's 5 is just kind of boom average. Okay, so in school how 70 or 7 out of 10 is average. They're liars. I'm the only grading scale that matters. Next is the animals. All the lovely people. Thank you kindly. 11 minutes and 40 seconds is about a 12-minute song. This is like this is like a third of the album, dude. All right, let's go. Did you just combine all the songs and put them in here?
From my home and from my friends to light this new one that's mine, you'll find.
Okay, now you're just kind of it's like you're just throwing shit at me, dude.
Short steps, but state of mind. So closely followed behind.
All right, this is not off to a great start. Like, you can explain yourself and all that, but you're just throwing shit at me. I don't know, man.
If I die, I could. I died in Christ.
It's like you're playing 4 separate songs in one song. It's kind of resolving itself. It's not that the problem's going away.
Take it so seriously, I know. Hey, and no minding now. And all can be all you see.
Okay. I have respect for the choices you're making. Just it doesn't really work. Like you're getting creative with how you're throwing in all these instruments and how they're all just coming in out of nowhere, then coming out of nowhere. It's not really working for me, and that's why most music isn't like this. Though I guess you're not most music.
You're all the same, all the same.
Okay, I can kind of I get a general message of what you're saying in this song though.
But I won't back down. No, I'll try. But I'll try you all. We'll find out. Animals, all the same.
Okay, the message I'm getting is you're using all these different instruments and vocals and all that to like describe how everyone is all different but or all the same, which is exemplified how we're all in this same song, but there are definitely better ways to go about the way like you're trying to portray this than the way you did it. Like you can just use those instruments but actually form a song. Don't just throw shit in. I feel like I could have I could have just thrown in a bunch of random parts from GarageBand, and that's basically what or like a bunch of I could make like a bunch of random instrumental parts from like a GarageBand thing and throw them into one song, and that's what I feel came out of this song.
Animals, you're animals, you're all the same. Animals, you're all the same. Animals, animals. Animals, animals. Animals, animals.
How many fucking times did you say animals?
3, 2,
1, 3, 3, 2, 1. Bitch! Oh my god! Okay, I don't know about this song, Kramer. This is you're ear raping me now. Is this are you why? I'm sorry, I had to turn that down for a second. or I am turning it down. Uh, James, the sandwiches will come on right after this song, and that is in about 7 minutes. So don't worry. Like I seriously get what you're trying to go for. It's just there's just so many better ways to go about making this song. Though I will respect the creativity and yeah, the thing you did go for. You know, if you shoot for the moon and you miss, you land in the stars. That's what good old English teacher lady said, but she stole that quote from somewhere else. So I stole it from her. Okay, now it's back to being kind of like a normal song. Beers! Whoa! Alright. 6 minutes here. Hey, language, gosh. Oh, Emmett, what did you say? Could you imagine if Kramer used his $3 and played three of this, three 11-minute songs? That would have been sick. Also, also very difficult since how are you gonna repeat this song ever? Like, hey man, just come in whatever you want, banjo dude. Yeah. You made yourself very hard to cover. Okay, it's fading out, but there's still 4 minutes, so it's clearly a trap. Oh, it's like that thing that was in Donald Glover's Sweatpants, like where he's done with the good part of the song, and now there's like a crappy part of the song that no one really listens to. But there's piano, which is mixing it up, mixing it up. I ain't hear any piano in any other Kramer song, so mixing it up. Okay, is this just piano for the rest of the song? Is it seriously just piano for 4 minutes? Oh wait, there's a little something. Okay, there's a little audio there. There's like a little vocal. Um, I respect. I've pretty much said all my thoughts. I respect what you went for and the creativity and the path that you took, but it just I don't think it's a good concept. It's just I don't think it was that great in execution. I think this is kind of a although performance for piano. I feel like I'm listening to Hey Jude. I think I think this is quite the song to end on, but I don't think it would have worked any. I don't think this song would have worked in the middle of the album. This is a closer for an album song. Though I'd say it's a weak closer. I am going to give this one a 4 out of 10. So if you recorded all those scores, good on you. I did not record all those scores, and yes, I completely disregarded the piano part because I'm I don't want to listen to 4 minutes of piano, and the stream is for the sandwich search. So I listened to the 7 minutes of the song. That's a good amount. All right, we are going to move into the sandwich search. So I have a few sandwiches here, and I will tell you which sandwich is which. Let me just pull up a little thingamajig. I had to pull up my folder. Oh yeah, let me. Overall, this album is definitely a step up from your last album, but there's still some things holding you back. For one, there a lot of your this is a song with this is an album with what 7 songs, and like a good 3 of them were quiet and then sing loud. It was like 3 or 4, and that's just one pattern you have to get out of before anything, I guess. Let me go to my desktop. I gotta get the sandwich folder. But it was a it was a gosh darn improvement. I'll give you that. That's what you need. That's all you need. Improvement. If I what did I give your last album? Not that great score. This is a better score. I'll give you that. There it is. All right. Now to sandwiches. This is the moment that a lot of people have been waiting for. All right. So I will. So this tier list is for the sandwich search. If you don't know what the sandwich search is, I'll give you a little backstory. So basically, I went to Subway one day with my buddies, and I ordered like a 12-inch tuna with a couple stuff on it, whatever. And when the cashier put in the for me to pay, he put in a 6-inch, right? So if you don't know, 6 inches go for $4. Foot longs go for $6. Uh, so he put in a 6 inch, and I paid for it. And then some lady behind the counter, she was all like, "Oh no, you put in a 6 inch. Just put in another 6 inch and make him pay it." And I and he was like, "Okay, yeah, I accidentally put in 6 inch, so I gotta put in another 6 inch." So he made me pay another $4 for a foot long, and that in total is $8, which is $2 more than I would pay if I didn't get a foot long and just got 2 6 inches, which I did not do. So after that day, I vowed never to go back to Subway, and I only like Jersey Mike's. So I went to Jersey Mike's, got my favorite sandwich, told everyone Subway sucks. Then some guy came up to me, told me, "Hey man, I heard you don't like Subway. Uh, I got a good sandwich you should try out." And well, it all started from there. After that, it changed my life, and now I'm now on the search for the best sandwich that could surpass my sandwich, which I doubt is possible because let me tell you, I got some bomb ass taste. So my favorite sandwich is the Jersey Mike's original Italian Mike's Way, and that's really the only way you can have a sandwich. But some people doubt it, so we're going to see if they're right. All right, so the sandwiches here, I will just list them. This is the American Classic from Jersey Mike's, the Big Italian from Jimmy John's. So there's a second contender of an Italian. we have the California chicken from Billy's, Chipotle turkey from Quiznos, just a Bona Beef sandwich from Bona Beef, the Club Panini from Dario's, Club Sub from Jersey Mike's, the Cubano from Dario's. This is this one, okay. The French Dip from Donkey Inn, the Ham and Cheese from Capri Deli, Ham and Provolone from Potbelly, meatball meatball sub from Jersey Mike's, pesto chicken from Witch Witch, Sicilian from Potbelly, and turkey provolone from Jersey Mike's. Now, should I? Yeah, I'll just say who submitted which when I whatever. Well, what's why am I stupid today? All right. Let me just get something set up 1 second. You can't see it though. It's kind of a me thing. All right. Hello Jonas. Welcome to the stream. All right. So we are going to. So the tiers, as you can see, pretty easy to see. These are just my guesstimates. I don't know how good most of these sandwiches are. I haven't tried most of these sandwiches. So, yeah, let's just jump into it. So let's start with I'm sorry. Let's not start yet. I just gotta get something going. I wish I had a second monitor. That would have made this a lot easier. But we work with what we get. Should use like my school iPad for this, but all right, we will start with the American Classic, which was submitted by Gunbir Sembi. So this is the American Classic. Its ingredients includes ham, lettuce, tomato, and provolone. So it's kind of a standard sandwich, in my opinion. I think it being Jersey Mike's kind of boosts it up. I'll put it in the has potential tier. I don't think it's gonna be amazing. I think it's gonna be standard. I think Mike's Way will definitely boost it up, but that's really all it has going for it. It's just meat with lettuce and tomato and stuff. Next up would be the Big Italian from Jimmy John's, which was submitted by Maya Mercado, not Miguel Mercado. That guy sucks. The Big Italian, it's just an Italian, and I guess since it's just an Italian, my favorite's Jersey Mike's Italian. I will put it on par with my favorite, which is Jersey Mike's Italian. I don't think it's gonna surpass it because Jimmy John's doesn't have Mike's Way, so there's not much to say about that sandwich. I guess I can explain the ingredients. If you don't know what an Italian is, salami, capicola, ham, provolone, lettuce, tomato, onion, mayo, oil, and vinegar. It actually sounds like Mike's Way, but it's just an Italian. I don't even know if I am legally allowed to put that there because that's like comparing my own sandwich to my own sandwich. Though Jersey Mike's is always better than Jimmy John's. Jimmy John's bread, I think, is some of the worst sub bread there is out there. Like I think one thing Subway had going for it besides like just you're able to make your own sandwich. I even think that's a downside because if you're making your own Subway sandwiches, you don't know how to make a sandwich. You're gonna put like I don't know. You're gonna put banana peppers with your breakfast sandwich or something. You're gonna put olives on your breakfast sandwich. It's gross. Don't do that unless it's an omelet. Those aren't even sandwiches. But the thing that Subway had is they had a variety of breads and they were all pretty decent bread. Flatbread was pretty decent. Jimmy John's bread, I feel like you get it and it's been sitting out for a little bit. It's been kind of toasting in their room temperature restaurants. So I think actually, yeah. No, I'll keep it on par. Well, I'll just have to try it. Next up is the California chicken submitted by Alex Zen, a I've never been to Billy's before, so it will be an experience eating there. Ooh, mm, ooh, sorry about that. But let's explain the ingredients. The ingredients include chicken, avocado, tomato, bacon, cheddar, spinach spread. So yeah, it sounds kind of like a standard club, just a little different. I'm not very fond of avocados on my sandwich because they're always kind of smushy and sometimes the sweetness overrides some of the flavor. And yeah, it's just the texture that kind of messes everything up. It's like eating like flavored butter. And I ain't too big of that. So, but everything else sounds really good and I definitely well, I am knocking it and before I try it. I'm gonna say it has potential. Also, I hear it's spicy chicken, which I really like. Next up would be the Chipotle turkey from Quiznos, which was submitted by Chipotle turkey from Quiznos was submitted by Drew Turk. All you Barrington St. Anne's kids probably know this guy. This has turkey, lettuce, tomato, chipotle mayo, and onion. I love chipotle mayo. I think turkey is the weakest meat out there. Turkey or ham, I think, are the weakest meats out there. They're just kind of bland compared to everything else. Um, and the textures aren't very interesting. It's just soft chew. Um, so I'm going to. I mean, the only thing this sandwich really has going for it is the chipotle mayo. I don't think anything else is really happening for it. I'm gonna put it in the basic as hell category. Though I haven't been to Quiznos too much, so I can't totally judge their subs. But once I go there, I will let you know. I will let you know how good this sandwich is. That applies to all these sandwiches. I don't know why I'm saying that. It's just there's nothing really going for it. If you took out the chipotle mayo, I would say it's really shitty. Well, I wouldn't even say it's shitty. I'd say it's basic as hell, but it doesn't sound awful, I guess. Next up would be what's next? The classic Bona from Bona Beef. This is just a beef sandwich from Bona Beef. It's basic as hell. There's nothing going for it. Actually, I've had beef sandwiches before. They're all right. I might actually put this in the actually sounds awful territory because compared to everything else, this is just a sandwich with beef in it. There's nothing going for it. There are no good ingredients. I guess the beef might taste good, but though Bona Beef has always been on a decline, and I don't remember Bona Beef having anything really significant going for it. And I bet they're just it's we live in Chicago. There are many other places where you can get Italian beef that's a lot better than Bona Beef. So I'll put that in the actually sounds awful territory. Next up would be the Club Panini from Dario's. This was submitted by. He was actually the person who submitted this was actually the one who inspired this whole thing. Aiden Volfringer. He was the one who suggested this sandwich in the first place. I don't have the ingredients pulled up. Let me Club Panini. One second. I'm gonna look up the ingredients. Panini. Ingredients. This isn't okay. It's from Dario's, but I'm just gonna pull up a uh, generic kind of Club Panini. So it looks like there is mayonnaise, Dijon mustard, fresh herb. Can I see all the ingredients, please? Please see. Click to see full recipe. Okay. Turkey breast or ham. All right. Swiss cheese, bacon, tomatoes, sourdough bread, and olive oil. This sounds interesting. I like the Dijon mustard. I like Dijon mustard. Um, I'm always into spicier things. Uh, Bacon is always an iffy because bacon is really a hit or miss food. If you have the wrong type of bacon on the right type of sandwich, I think it definitely takes away from it. But we'll see. Olive oil. I like olive oil. 3 tablespoons of mayonnaise. That's a lot of mayonnaise. I don't. Okay, this stuff says it's weird. There's like a cup of mayonnaise, and then there's 3 tablespoons of mayonnaise on this ingredient sheet. Uh, I'd say it has potential. The Dijon mustard is a good way to keep it up, though I don't think it has much else. Maybe all that goddamn mayo will give me a heart attack and I'll be forced to like it. Next up would be the club sub from Jersey Mike's, which I guess is a standard club. The club sub from Jersey Mike's was submitted by Nick Houston or Freeman. These are 2 people who submitted the same thing. I don't even know Freeman's first name or last name. Maybe Freeman's his first name. Who knows? The club sub from Jersey Mike's contains rosemary bread, turkey, ham, provolone, applewood smoked bacon, and chipotle mayo. That is a lot of meat, and it will come with like lettuce and tomato. Does it have any cheese? Oh, provolone. I think this sounds like a really goddamn good bread. This sounds really good. Chipotle mayo, bacon, ham, and turkey. I told you ham and turkey I think are the worst meats, but I'm not gonna like hate ham and turkey. I just don't think they're on par with something like salami or beef. I'd say this might surpass it. It might surpass it with all that meat. It's hard not to. It's very similar to the Italian with all the meat, and yeah, with the chipotle mayo. I love chipotle mayo, dog. So good on you, Nick and Freeman. Next up would be the Cubano from Dario's, which was submitted by Tim Otteson. Uh, I don't have the ingredients here because Dario's doesn't really give their ingredients. I will look up the ingredients. I probably should have done this before. Cubano sandwich. Oh boy. Is there a recipe? Please tell me there's a. Okay, ingredients. Cuban bread, some butter, normal mustard, boiled ham, roasted pork, Swiss cheese, and dill pickle chips or something. Okay. There's something weird about boiled ham. I don't know what it is. It just it's weird to me. Though I don't think I'm not completely opposed to it. It's a nice ham. It's a nice ham, but again, I think ham is kind of a bottom tier meat. So, but everything else on this sandwich, let me get a quick review. I don't just the mustard. I like the pickles. I like pickles. Those are neat. Um, Cuban bread sounds interesting. Butter. Okay, it's not that much butter. It's half a stick of butter. God, this is losing points in the nutrition area. Um, Swiss cheese. Okay, Swiss cheese. I'm gonna put this. I'm gonna keep this in the has potential. I don't think it's on par with my favorite. Next up is the French dip sandwich from submitted by Henry Horton from the Donkey Inn. Now I don't have the ingredients of this one either, so ugh, French dip sandwich. Hell yeah! I know you dip it in French dip. That's the main thing. Okay, so it's just beef, and you dip it in French dip with melted provolone cheese. Okay, that sounds weak as hell. Uh, I don't even know what French. Uh, isn't like French dip like caramelized onions or something? French dip. What is it? It's beef dip. Oh, oh boy. Okay. Okay. There's no such thing as French dip. That's just the sandwich. You just eat a sandwich with dip. I don't know. Uh, this is a toughie. I don't think it's definitely not in any of these tiers. It doesn't feel basic. It's just okay. This sounds like a bone of beef sandwich that you dip in something. Uh, it does. It sounds disgusting. So I'm gonna put it. And actually sounds awful. Next up will be ham and cheese from the Capri Deli. This was submitted by Jack Reamer. This is a basic sandwich, ham and cheese, basic as hell. There's nothing really to it. Though, I don't know what cheese it is. It looks like provolone. Uh, as I said, ham's a bottom tier meat. This just comes with lettuce, tomatoes. It's a basic sandwich. It's this sandwich. It's this sandwich. Whatever it's called. Was it? It had it's crap shit. It the Chipotle turkey. It sounds like that, except without the Chipotle mayo and ham. It's just that. So basic as hell. Next up would be ham and provolone. Why? Okay. Ham and provolone from Potbelly. This was submitted by Macy Liddy, and her special request in this sandwich was just get this normal sandwich, but get hot peppers. I like hot peppers, but sometimes hot peppers can be disgusting. If there's this one time I went to this, or my mom brought me this beef sandwich, and these hot peppers came with it. It was the hot peppers were so disgusting. It was like I was eating bland pickles, like bland, soggy pickles that had no crunch to it. So I'm gonna keep it simple. Put this in the basic as hell. The hot peppers might give it a little boost, but that's about it for that sandwich. Not much to say on it. Next, meatball sub from Jersey Mike's. This was submitted by Nathan Oland. Good on you, Nathan. You're looking hella smart right now. I love meatball subs. Meatball subs are sick. Um, though the biggest downside about meatball subs is it's kind of difficult to eat depending on how big you make the meatballs. Uh, though I have faith in Jersey Mike's. Also, there isn't much when it comes to taste. It's not a very colorful taste as opposed to the Italian, which has you have all the meats, the lettuce, the tomato, the oil, the vinegar, the salt and pepper. You can these tastes all fuse together to make something beautiful in your mouth. The meatball sub, it's just meatballs and cheese. I could just go eat spaghetti. So, but I and it's a hot sandwich. I think being a hot sandwich, it gives it a little bit of advantage. I will put it on par with my favorite. I probably should have added this like possibly on par with my favorite. There you go. Because these are basically, if I didn't phrase that right, it might have sounded the same. Next up would be the pesto chicken sandwich. Um, this one. This was submitted by Arnav Posse. I don't know, and it's from Which. He okay, so it's a basic pesto chicken, and his special requests were all three sauces and all toppings. All toppings also includes mushrooms, which I'm not fond of mushrooms. I don't really like mushrooms. I don't care for them. Uh, Actually, I want to pull up more ingredients. Just the basic ingredients of a pesto, because I almost typed in pesto. Uh, Chicken. Okay, chicken, mayo, Greek yogurt, and pesto. Oh wait, that's just the start. There's just some cheese in it. All right. Presentation wise, it looks pretty neat. I didn't really judge any of these on presentation. Though the pesto chicken, I like the idea of three sauces. Though it might get a little convoluted, it might get a little too busy in that sandwich. You know, might be flooding it, might get a little messy. I'm gonna put it in has potential.
get a little pyramid going here. I, with everything on this sandwich, it's bound to have some flavor, and that's all you need in a sandwich. You just need flavor and good eats. Good eats. Uh, Moose says I did all of Freeman's comp sci projects last year. Oh, maybe are we talking about the same Freeman though? Who knows? Hojin says hit the dab. No. Miguel Mercado says you will regret this. That would be a lot. Yeah, this will be a lot of money. If all these sandwiches are $10, it's $160 I'm dropping for these sandwiches. But I'm spreading it out over lunches, so lunches on Saturdays. So also keep in mind I might not be very consistent with these Saturdays of uploading sandwiches because I might not get a sandwich for lunch on Saturdays. So there's that. Next up, the Sicilian from Potbelly, which where is it? Sicilian for Potbelly. This was submitted from my brother's friend Jimmy. It's okay. So the ingredients state it's basically an Italian, but with meatballs, mushrooms, marinara, provolone, and mozzarella. It's like an Italian, but extra Italian because it's like a pizza. This sounds like a lot, and it also sounds messy. Um, the mushrooms. He told me I could take off the mushrooms, but I want to experience the sandwich through his taste buds. I want to experience the sandwich through every like the taste buds and the way they experience it because they think their sandwich is the best sandwich. So, but this sounds really messy. I don't know how marinara is going to clash with like lettuce and like uh, I don't know, salami. I'll put this. Uh, I should have made a tier between basic as hell and actually sounds awful. It's between it, but I'll put actually sounds awful. That just sounds like a lot, and not a lot in the way of the pesto chicken, because the pesto chicken I think is just its own sandwich. This sounds like two sandwiches trying to be one, and I don't think that it's gonna work out. And finally, we have our last sandwich, which is the turkey provolone from Jersey Mike's. This was submitted by where the hell is it? Okay, thanks. Okay, gotcha. Thanks, Mom, for the burger. Uh, hell, where did I? Oh, okay. This was submitted by James Markey. Uh, it's basically a turkey, provolone, bacon, lettuce, salt, and pepper. It's a BLT but with turkey. I'm gonna put it basic as hell. There's not much to write on about this sandwich, though. It is a Jersey Mike sandwich. Mike's Way probably boosted up, and this is the tier list. Might surpass my favorite that one. You know. So to recap, well, I actually have to find the sandwiches because I don't like this tier list maker because you can't even see the names. You just kind of have to judge. Club Sub is in might surpass my favorite. The Big Italian and the Meatball Sub. The Big Italian from Jimmy John's and the Meatball Sub from Jersey Mike's are on possibly on par with my favorite. Has potential, is filled with uh, sandwiches. The Cubano is that. This is hard to keep track of. I'm sorry. The Cubano, the pesto. Is that turkey provolone? Oh wait, no. Wait, are those the same sandwiches? Oh no, these just look extremely similar. Uh, the American Classic and Chipotle. No, the California Chicken. Next would be. Should have done this a lot better. Chipotle Turkey. The thing from Capri Deli. The ham and cheese from Capri Deli. Ham provolone potbelly, and
the turkey provolone for Jersey Mike's. Then finally you had the bone of beef, the French dip, and the Sicilian. And actually sounds awful. So that's the tier list, I guess. So are we? I guess we're kind of done, though. Actually, we'll do a little something here. We'll actually make the bracket. So what's it called? I know. One second, I gotta check. There's like a tournament thing that my friend sent me. It's how I ran a Smash bracket, and it was very good because I won that Smash tournament. And then Tommy two-stocked Miguel. It was kind of funny. Make sure, if you ever see Miguel Mercado, bring up how Tommy two-stocked him. And then it'll be really funny. Okay, 1 second, team. Where is it? Where is it? Okay, un momento, por favor. What's it called? Was it a tournament? Oh, here it is. Challenge. All right. Cool. All right. Let's create a tournament. We have a good old 16 sandwiches. Can I? Okay. Tournament name. Sandwich. Search. Actually, I want to check how this is looking. Is this? But nothing surpasses plain bread and beef. Sweet review, Patrick. Yes, how can you make a tier list without trying them? This is an assumption tier list. This is just so I can get the seeds of the sandwiches, so I have a more fair comparison. This is purely based on predictions. I don't think that I don't have any solid thoughts on these sandwiches. This is just off of my own opinions and off of my own like tastes. Description, sandwich, search, bracket. I don't know what to name it. Gosh, there is so much delay. Is there? Oh wait, no. Okay, there we are. I was looking at my video like 1 minute before everything, so there's no game being played. This will be single elimination. Participants specify maximum number of participants. Okay, 16. There's no start time. Enable voting. Nope. Okay. Quick advance report winners only, not scores. Yep. Hide the seed numbers. Nope. Allow match attachments. Okay. Let's get this rolling. Okay. Bracket preview. Okay. Let's add our participants. After adding, okay, so display name. Yeah, let's Eshka. All right, so the American Classic. And this was submitted by Gunbeer. Add. Invitation, what? Add in bulk, okay. Whatever. Ah, my lord, this is... Can I add you? Let me add you. Gosh, okay. Can classic... Am I allowed to bulk add? Fine, I can't name it Gunbeer, fine. I'll just name it American Classic. Big Italian California chicken, club sub, club panini, Sicilian American classic. I spelled Sicilian wrong. Sicilian, there we are. Chipotle turkey, French dip. What did I name that one? Was it turkey provolone? Turkey provolone. Turkey provolone. The Cubano. Pesto chicken. Classic bona. Ham and cheese. And the meatball and ham and provolone. Bulk add that. Did you... American Classics already been taken? What do you mean it's already been taken? Do I have 2 American Classics in here? Okay. Let me see the bracket. Where's the bracket? Give me the bracket. Bracket. Yeah, baby. There is none! No! They're lying to me! What the freak? Okay, big Italian. California chicken. Club sub. Club panini. Sicilian. I spelled Sicilian wrong again. There you go, baby. American classic. Chipotle turkey. French dip. Turkey provolone. Cubano. Pesto chicken. Ham and ham and cheese. And meatball and ham and provolone. Now you see, I have a big idea. Bulk add. There we are. Okay, so now we just gotta take care of these tears on my face. Message retracted. You can't say that. All right. All right. Let's just rip off this. Get to the challenge. So I just gotta rank these, huh? Oh God, I had to rank it by name. I totally forgot all their names based off the tier list I made. Oh gee, oh man. Okay. Well, it's we're basically in the end game now. So I think that's about it for the stream. I'll have the bracket up sooner or later. But this was fun. This was fun. I might do more stuff like this. Thank you all for tuning in, and I'll catch up with you with more sandwich stuff. Peace out.